thing I do is I click PSU and I get this page, and I'm going to go to the search engine here and write Education Doctorate. I could write Doctorate in Education and get the same result. This first link here is the one that we choose, and you will see that this is the home page for the Education Doctorate. And this is the introduction. This is not the introduction page. This is the first page. So this answers some basic questions. It describes the basic format, cohort model, specialization, scheduling, online components, rubrics, etc. So it's kind of a good overview of the program. Then we go to a page which is called the introduction page, and this says more about these specializations. We need to make these hot links, and I personally think we don't need these letters after each one because that's just something the students don't need to know, and it is confusing as to what they mean, so I will get that changed. Also, a big question we often get is what is the difference between an EDD and a PhD? So we put in this chart that comes from Debbie Zambo and Ray Buss and Debbie's husband, and it's basically describes what's the difference so students can see what kind of program they're getting into. The overview itself has the mission, the philosophy, and some of this I took and rewrote from work that Janine had and the committee had done in the past. And then we have the guiding principles of the Graduate School of Education, CPED, Education Doctorate, and the purpose of the doctorate, and then more that has come from CPED in terms of our program principles. The next page is EDD specializations. We have a short description of each specialization, and then ultimately we need hot links to all of these so that each of the specializations can give us a description of what your courses are in your specializations, what your goals are, and then how it's structured. Maybe even the faculty that are teaching in it would be good as well. Oh, that reminds me, we should have a faculty page. Okay, I'll get that. Then the next one is the program of study, and the overall 72 credits. There's a core comprehensive exam, a dissertation proposal, and then the required coursework in year 1 in the core, and then in the specializations once again. This was another place where we could do a link to the specializations. Dissertation credits, different milestones we have, and doctoral program requirements that come from the Office of Graduate Studies. So I put in here that chart that I had done before, which does describe the requirements of the PSU doctoral program, requirements from the grad office. The next one is the core courses, just a description of all the courses in the core. Estimated cost and financial aid page. There are some links in here. Let's see if they work. Yeah. So that works. That's really nice to have, and students will appreciate having that so they have some idea of what debt they're incurring in this program. Okay, so we're going to go back. Let's see how well this goes to go back. Can I go back? Okay, good. Whoops, too far back. Okay. Contact information, basically Stephanie, as the doctoral program advisor, is the main contact person. Student connections is a page that we have to do the handbook. We have some copies of the newsletters that we're going to put in here. The three newsletters from last year and one from this year. Also, we'll talk about the forum, and hopefully we'll get some student testimonials. This I'd like by the end of February or early March, end of the term. We do have a page with completed EDD dissertations that we've made, and we also have that's a hot link, and so that's where that is right now. Let's go back, and so that we have probably Maybe we should put in a link to some completed core papers as well. And let's see, information resources. All right. This human subjects information, I don't know how much to put there, but that's possible. And then we have a page with frequently asked questions, which Stephanie has been collecting for quite a while, and that, of course, has to be coming soon. So anyway, that's the overview of the doctoral program website. Let's talk now about any additions or ideas that you have to make it even better. Thank you.